Today's a significant day. It's another day where I am taking a stand for who I am and what my passion is. I have sent out my letter to legislature about a container deposit in the state of Washington. As I go on my walks up and down this beautiful roadway, I am just so torn between seeing the amount of bottles, specifically containers for beverages, that litter the roadways. And if they had inherent value, straight up deposit value, they wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be dropped in the first place, and they wouldn't stay here once dropped if they did have a deposit. Growing up in Iowa, where we do have a bottle bill, my aunt would take me and her daughter out ditching. We called it ditching, and we would just walk the ditches for money. And it's a great way to reduce litter, and it's a great way to instill value in this struggle against finding value in what we think of as trash. There is no trash, just like there is no person that is trash. There is no human alive that is not significant. There is no animal alive, no being that exists in this world that's not significant. If you love and have compassion for your kitty cat or puppy dog, then have compassion for the pasture animal or the insect even. It's all here to interact with us for a reason, and what you send out is what you get back. And in no greater way have I realized this than knowing that in my fear of not speaking up about this prior to now is that I won't be heard. So I've isolated myself. I only keep a very close handful of friends, and anybody else who's met me knows that I'm not likely to stay in contact. It would take quite a bit for me to get to know you. And I realize now it's a reflection. So I'm afraid I'm not going to be heard, and I don't allow myself to be heard. And there's so much fear and non-forward motion in shutting myself down and my passions. And it stems from childhood traumas, exposure to a society that is just now groggily awakening to what it means to be a part of this wonderful, wonderful world. We only have this one world. Please do something today. Today. Like, copy and paste my letter to legislature and vote with your words. And vote today with your dollar. In that you will buy packaging that is recyclable, that is PET number 1 or 2, is aluminum, and you stick it in your recycle bin. And if that system's not working for you, let's figure it out. Let's work it out. How can we fix this? How can we communicate? How can we unite beyond what we now see? There's more possible, and I'd be happy to be the cheerleader. I understand that it's humans, and we just need nurturing and compassion. Today, present.